Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Maor and today we're going to talk about what happens to your synchronicity and your manifestation abilities when your thoughts are misaligned with your deeds or actions. So the first step is to understand what are words. We know that everything has a vibration, right? When you say the word yes, it echoes differently than when you say the word no. It feels differently in your vibration. If you close your eyes, you actually get a more significant understanding of words. When you say tree or you say flower, again, a different vibration. So when we say certain words, we understand that they have energy to manifest, and we use that energy. For example, different languages like the Hebrew language or Sanskrit, a lot of people consider them to be spiritual languages. And that's because when we speak something, it's an ancient type of vibration and energy, and it sounds differently for us. The new languages are not as intense as the old languages. But where am I getting? So the first idea is words. How do I use my words? And then we'll get to the thoughts and the actions. Now, the second concept is truth. When my words don't describe my truth, I'm actually being a hypocrite. Now, I know in the Western culture, we're talking about white lies and we're talking about simple hypocrisy, where we say something and we don't necessarily mean it. For example, "Yes, Rose, I love that dress."
What a bitch.
Something like that, but more subtle. Now, when my truth is not described by my words, there is an echo in my vibration. That means that the manifestation energy, the energy that I bring out, the one that is responsible for my karma, the one that is responsible for the universe mirroring back my state of being. When my words don't describe my truth, there is a dissonance here. In the Old Testament, they called it false prophet. Today, we don't call it a false prophet, we say a liar. But again, lying has different variations to it, right? Some people say that you should say a white lie because it's okay, it serves the other person. I say go for the whole truth all the time because those people need to hear whatever you have to say. Your intonation shouldn't be judgmental to them. Your intonation signifies that you're simply mirroring. But if people are not willing to hear the truth, then they're not ready for it, and that's okay. It's not your job to educate the world. Your job is to be true to yourself. So number one, your words and the expressions that you choose in your mind and in your mouth have a very strong significance. Number two, your own truth, your uniqueness, your vibration needs to be described by your words, either by your thoughts or the way that you express yourself. In other words, hold on to your truth. That is the true you. And the more you are true to yourself, this will get us to number three. Number four, you will get more synchronicities. And this is what I like. Synchronicities is those downloads, is those little things that happen in your life that sync together without your understanding how. For example, you meet somebody new. He tells you a piece of information for a puzzle that you had going on in your head for 2 or 3 years. For example, you meet someone new, that begins a business venture for you, and you ask yourself, wow, this is so accurate for where I am right now in my relationship or in my professional life. For example, you go to sleep and you wake up in the morning with a little bit more knowledge, or that specific dream described to you a circumstance in your life that you did not know how to solve until that moment. So, when your truth is described by your words, you have more synchronicity. And the opposite, thoughts and actions, the last point I have is number four, your intention. If you go back enough in my channel, and I will try to refresh some of my videos, intention is the key for manifestation. The intention comes from the thoughts/belief, but it comes into fruition in the actions that you take. For example, I'll give you a good example that I usually use. Everybody intends to lose some weight. Everybody intends to go to the gym a couple of times a week, okay? But it's not really intending. Intending is when you have a superior understanding and you don't see like the horse in a horse track that has blindfolds on the sides because it is goal-oriented and only goal-oriented. So when you have a positive intention about going to the gym, you will up your standard. Your standard will be 2 times a week to go to the gym. If you're failing in relationships, you have to up your standards. Your standards are to date people that will never hurt you. And once you have a standard, you never go under that. And that is the intention. When you intend on being a better person, you actually do it.
You don't just want it.
When you intend on losing weight, you actually lose weight. You know what you have to do. There will be no excuses. So these are the things that actually happen when your thoughts and your actions, when your words and your truth are misaligned. And if we want to summary this whole thing, you will want your actions and your thoughts to align. You want to be the type of person that has integrity, because this is what it is. What I mean and what I say, what I am. And people notice this. People notice it quite a lot. In the beginning, it pains them to see someone that has integrity. They think that it's about self-security. They think it's about trusting yourself. But it's not about that. It's being honest with yourself. When you have integrity, when your words describe your truth, eventually it's a vibration. And this vibration brings more synchronicity. It brings more manifestation ability. And all in all, it makes your life so much simpler. Because you don't have to think about the white lies. And you don't have to impress other people. And you don't have to live your life for others. Namaste, my friends. My name is Maor. If you like this video, share, like, and subscribe to my channel.